we have today. We had to take up 2 whole lecture halls in the University of
2
Florida.
entire halls.
Yeah, 40 setups, and all all orchestrated because of Cat and Gator Gaming. So it's been great. But now we got our next match going here. We got another Pokemon trainer on the screen. Waldo versus Nova here. Nova on the Pokemon trainer. Let's see, this is a Wave B Pools match.
Right. So we got Waldo on the Ike and Nova on the PT. Yet another PT. Fun to see. You love to see it.
PT's had so much good representation in this game so far.
Yeah.
You know, people picked up the character pretty quickly, and there was already indication that this character had a lot of potential. You know, top players like, TSM Leffen picking it up immediately and saying like, this character's got some stuff, man. And some people didn't believe him, but now there's the huge meme. Leffen was right, but oh my gosh, that back air killed him so early.
Yeah.
Ike said, I had some representation myself.
Yeah, very early on, there were a lot of players that kind of preached Ike.
Yeah.
We had players like, Mars at the moment, who is playing someone else. I mean, his first couple of tournaments, the tournaments that he went pretty deep at, he played Ike.
Yeah,
but then
Kaleo too.
Yeah, him too.
He ran some Ike at first too before Joker came out, but when he was rocking the swordies still.
So it's awesome to see Waldo, just kind of cleaning house.
Oh my gosh.
My God, 2 stocks.
He said,
taken in the blink of an eye, man.
Sword.
Yeah.
It is ready for any Pokemon you throw at me.
Damn. I mean, that's eminent, man. Sword and Shield coming out very soon, isn't it?
It is. Oh, I'm excited for that. Nova is too, but Nova's got to find a way to get back in this game. Of course. He's got 78% on Ike on his first stock still, just trying to establish some space with the Ivysaur. So this looks like this is round 2 winners.
Yep. Yep. And
so, both these players want to move on and get that as far in their bracket as possible. But I'll tell you what, Waldo certainly looks like he's got it figured out at this point. Let's see what Nova can do to adjust.
Yeah, Waldo at the moment, I mean, it's on paper, it's expected that he wins this one. He is seated 2nd in his pool, only behind Epic Gabriel. So, I mean, Nova at the moment, if he can just try his best at the moment, just like go for his fundamentals. I mean, if he can just really do anything against Waldo, it'll be quite the feat. But for right now, Waldo just spacing out Nova, just a lot of raw damage on his hands, and there's really not much you can do if you're Nova other than try to go for some combos.
There you go.
Which we are starting to see. He went for an up tilt, but that just doesn't matter if you're playing against an Ike. Down tilt into an up air, and that's just going to kill you.
That is white bread and margarine for Ike right there. I'll tell you what. Nair to up air. That is what Ikes go to sleep practicing. I'll tell you what.
Yeah, man. I mean, it's a good combo.
It is. It's solid.
That's for sure.
It is solid.
I mean, man, now I want bread. But then again, ladies and gentlemen, we are literally in the eye of a hurricane, dude.
Yeah,
so every store,
it's coming. I'll tell you what. Yeah,
every store is like it. Bread is gone.
Which baffles me. Why would you buy bread? Because that's like a perishable
It's
food.
perishable,
I don't understand why everyone buys bread.
Like, I went to the store to get milk and bread.
Yeah, just a normal grocery shopping.
Normal. Yeah. And there just wasn't bread. Like, I want bread. Like, I wanted to get this bread. Yeah, I'm a gamer, you know what I mean?
All right, gamers got to get this bread. And Waldo said, you know what? I'm trying to get this bread. I'm trying to move on in winner's bracket on Battlefield Game 2. See what Nova, Nova started to get a little something going there at the end of game 1. That was a hell of a charge on that side B, I'll tell you what. He said he was ready, but, Ivysaur, a character with a lot of options in neutral. Okay, got a back air going. Doesn't quite fast fall quick enough to get another one, but.
So Nova at the moment, what I want to see him use a little bit more is the fact that Ivysaur is a character with actually a little bit more range than Ike, if I'm not mistaken, man. If he can use that Vine Whip, if he can use some of his projectiles, he can really just space out Waldo really all he wants. But that's not exactly what he was doing, very early on. He's going to roll right onto stage. Waldo's going to take him down. And, we are going to start to see, a couple adjustments come out from Nova, maybe just some hit and run type moves. Because he knows for a fact that if Waldo has him in his grasps, he's going to take full advantage of it.
For sure. And, he's got to, it seems like Waldo is just smacking him around with that sword. And as soon as he gets one of those hits, he's just, he's carrying him for a while. And it seems like it's been tough for Nova to play around that. Just like that. Look at the option coverage on that Nair on that ledge. Nova able to survive for at least one more breath. See how he gets up here.
Yeah, just neutral get up into a roll.
Excellent pressure coming out from Waldo.
No,
he
absolutely.
knows exactly all the options he's covering and where to cover them.
It's just so intimidating, man.
It is.
What can you do? Oh, that up throw.
Missed
actually
the top platform.
Right, exactly. If it hit that top platform, that would have absolutely been a kill. But Waldo, you know, he recovers back from that. He gets a nair into an uppie.
That is a combo.
Good lord, a sour spot nair too.
He was trying to end the game
down
right there.
What?
Tell you what, Waldo's feeling himself now. He said, you know what, I'm on stream too. Let me get a little bit of sauce before I take off.
Yeah, no, he wants that switch clip before he inevitably faces Epic Gabriel a little bit later in bracket because, I mean, right now, man, Nova just hasn't had any sort of offense against Waldo, and it proves Waldo with the cleanest 2-0 that we've seen on stream today, and for good reason. He's going to push Ike to the extent of his boundaries, really.
Right.
Just clean slate against Nova, and he's going to be moving on in his pool.
Like, yeah, we were talking about